yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Tua Tua Tagovailoa. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Tua 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 Tagovailoa. Ibua. Tua Tua Tagovailoa. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Tua Tagovailoa. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Tua Tagovailoa. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Welcome back. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, glad you're back. We want to keep the short version throughout the week and use the long versions when they win. I hope that's okay for you all.
Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Hey, Tua Tagovailoa is enjoying it this bye week. Like this past Monday night, watching his Miami Heat take on his fellow Polynesian from New Zealand in Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Hey, the big Polynesian Steven is 7 feet tall, and he took advantage of the Heat because they're without the big man Bam Adebayo, who just had a thumb surgery and will be out for 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Hey, earlier in the day, there was an article by Daniel Conova from Fox News. Oh yes, about Tua Tagovailoa, who appeared on the Joe Rose show with Zach Krantz. I think Tua is quoted here on what it's like to be dealing with all the off-field noise during the losing streak. And it says, quote, "I'm not blind to it. It's not like I turn a deaf ear to all of this," Tagovailoa explained. "But for me, it's take it for what it's worth. You just gotta continue to be yourself and do what you do. No one else can come into the game and do the things that you want to do, that you want to achieve for you. You've got to go out there and do it for yourself.
Yeah.
Do it for the team, and really, that's what it's all about."
Oh, go Tua. I like that.
So we see there is no stopping the hate on this young Polynesian quarterback.
Yeah, let's make this clear again. He is not white or he is not black.
We know what it's like to have a great new talent in a position that was just given to tall white quarterbacks, unless you were Doug Flutie, who was 5 feet 10 inches. He had a career of 21 seasons as a professional football player with 12 seasons in the NFL and 8 seasons in the Canadian Football League.
What are you saying?
Well, short quarterbacks and black quarterbacks at one time were very rare in the NFL. We all had to deal with this type of typecasting, if you will, in this copycat league.
So if you are black and short, you have to go through this type of thinking like Russell Wilson did?
Exactly. Wilson had to deal with a lot of negative narrative before he won the Super Bowl. I mean, today with Kyler Murray leading the NFL with a 10-2 record, he's changing more attitude about short quarterbacks, who is the same height as Doug Flutie, 5 feet 10. By the way, the next short quarterback that will be coming out after next season will actually, might win the Heisman Trophy this Saturday in Alabama's sophomore Bryce Young.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Nick Saban is changing everybody's way of thinking about quarterbacks, He's a Polynesian. Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, Bryce Young's last game beating Georgia makes him the favorite for a 6 foot tall quarterback to win the Heisman Trophy. That's right. I mean, the year that Kyler Murray won it, he was, Kyler Murray 5'10", Tua was in there too, but he was just a runner-up. So a lot of quarterbacks are not 6'5", 6'6" anymore. So, as Nick Saban told us, we need to change because the game is changing. You gotta be fast on your toes and throw the ball.
Yeah, you gotta be fast thinking, fast everything.
Yes.
You don't have to be 6'6", 6'5",
No.
6'7",
And last quarterback now, Mike Glennon, he was 6'7".
That's right.
That's right.
Wow.
So, like the dinosaur, you better change or you're all gonna die out.
So you are saying that this type of thinking of the new age quarterback, especially quick decision making quarterbacks in the future,
Absolutely.
as Tua is showing us now.
Yeah, quick decision. Your brain has to be like fast, it's like a computer processor. It has to process information as fast as possible and then make the decision on what you're going to do with the ball. And I think that is, people are beginning to see Tua Tagovailoa themselves play and no longer listening to haters like these who were lying to the American sports fans.
Oh, yeah, like that Thursday night with this broken middle finger coming in and finishing off Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh yeah, and that's when we started this longer version of our haka with oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, so this hate on Tua will go away as long as Tua and the Miami Dolphins are winning.
You would think?
Yeah, look, people don't know Tua like the state of Hawaii and the state of Alabama. And I mean, not just people, but I'm talking about wannabe experts who just started watching Tua this year and last year.
That's true, because we can put these old media talking heads on the list too. Hey, those who never saw Tua play 6 years before arriving in Miami, and the so-called old media talking heads.
That's right.
Who are selling newspapers, articles, and columns.
That's right. But many of the haters are actually old media talking heads who are former NFL players and current NFL players.
Or like these New York teams who are sore losers with no sportsmanship pedigree.
Yeah, but current NFL players are not so venomous as these former players like these talking heads, I think the worst is this Chris Sims. And I can't believe the Americans are listening to this tall, white, ex-white quarterbacks, not so good. And when you look at his record, wasn't good. I mean, he wasn't good at all. But the NFL should open up his emails and maybe there's some emails in there from same as John Gruden. Listen to this Tua hater Chris Sims a few days ago using Tua Tagovailoa's popularity to take another shot at him.
There's that group that we refer to, and I didn't come up with this, but we've been using it repeatedly, TuaNon, the collection of Dolphins fans who are irrationally and unreasonably supportive of Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh my God, Mike Florio.
Yeah, this Mike Florio. Hey man, where the hell did this come from? We should check your email if you have some John Gruden emails.
you see these people who are journalists trying to sell articles, trying to make always. Can they say something nice about Tua and leave it at that? But no, they gotta dig up all the bull, whatever it is. This is unbelievable.
I mean, it was good ball. He's a high-level thrower of the football. He is, and it's ridiculous. It just tells you about the times we're in right now. At Tua, he was a #1 recruit. And he went to Alabama, so I like that story, and there's no way he's not good. There's no way, because the Rivals.com high school beat writer said he was the best quarterback in the country, and then some other recruiting college guys who knows what they know, they said he was good too. So I understand he's talented, but it's the story that everybody wants to get behind. Taysom Hill's not sexy enough. He's a little old. He came out of nowhere. I didn't see it in college. I didn't see this, so he can't be it. Because I'm a plumber and an NFL scout and coach, because that's what I am. And that's what you got too much of that going on in our world right now. Shut up. You don't know anything. Listen to Sean Payton, okay? He's one of the greatest offensive coaches in the history of football. If he sees something, you should just go, there must be something, all right? So shut up, everybody out there. The guy's got a lot of high-quality abilities. I mean, his arm's better than Tua. He's a better athlete. He's bigger, and he's every bit as accurate. I mean, every bit. I don't know what anybody could be saying, but it's just the story that people don't like, and that's ridiculous. So let's see what he's got. I'm not expecting him to hit the ground running and be surgical tonight. Like I said, it's tough, and he doesn't have a ton of receivers, but I think you will see enough to go, man, look at that ball fly through the air. Man, look at him turn the corner right there on that DB. Man, look at him run over that DB. And that's what he can bring to a football field. And in the modern day NFL, you can make it work with a quarterback like that for sure.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Chris Sims.
You're telling everybody to shut up? Oh my God.
4 interceptions.
You were really bad in the NFL. And for you to stand up here and preach to everybody that they don't know quarterbacks, hey man, we've been watching this kid for so long. You are such a hater. We really need to check your emails, man. My God.
Let's look at this again.
Seems the only thing you have going for yourself is your probably that 10 machine you have in your basement, huh? You look brown all the time. I know you want to look like Tua. You want to be brown too, isn't it? Chris Sims, you're such a hater. You're unbelievable. Oh my God.
Yeah, you know, it's nothing like hating a Polynesian quarterback because they never had such a good quarterback before. Oh my God.
Hey, Tua is so
He's better
accurate.
than you, Chris Sims. You can look at the stats. Tua Tagovailoa is much better than
He's
you.
not white though.
You were like really bad.
He's
really
not
bad.
white.
No wonder
Yeah.
John Gruden didn't like you.
Yeah.
You know,
John Gruden-
You hated John Gruden. Did you?
Hey,
did
John
you
Gruden-
write those emails and squeal in the
I think
NFL?
so. John Gruden hated this guy, man, and I think part of the reason why the NFL fired him because Chris Sims has a lot of connections, man. You what a hater! You can't just talk about somebody else. You gotta add in Tua's name. I mean, here they are talking about. They're talking about some guy named Taysom Hill who threw 4 interceptions. 4 interceptions. Oh my God!
So this is the Taysom Hill who is strong, who is good. He's better than Tua. He's stronger. He's more accurate. Oh my God! You should really quit your job because you really suck at it. Chris Sim, you really suck at your job. Telling us that we should watch Taysom Hill because he is better than Tua. 4 interceptions.
4 interceptions.
Another hater
Oh my
that threw
God.
5 interceptions.
I would be
Boomer
embarrassed.
Esiason. You guys are all in the same big
Boomer.
boys or
Boomer.
boys club or whatever you call it.
Boomer
you
5
haters,
interception.
man.
Oh man.
Bordering on John Gruden emails.
These haters, man, unbelievable. Keep on hating, and then calling us, telling us that this guy's better than Tua, and he goes out in like what, a few hours later after you said this and threw 4 interceptions. Oh my God!
The guy's got a lot of high quality ability.
Oh, really?
I mean, his arm's better than Tua.
Oh.
He's a better athlete.
Oh.
He's bigger, and he's every bit as accurate.
Oh my God! Oh, Chris Sims, please, you're giving us I'm gonna die of laughter, man. Oh man, you're one of the unbelievable that you are. What are you, a talent scout? What are you, a quarterback coach who sucked in the NFL? And what are you now? Telling us that we should listen to you because the guy just threw 4 interceptions?
And he's every bit as accurate.
Stop. I can't take it no more.
And he's every bit as accurate. And he's every bit as accurate. And he's every bit as accurate.
Oh my God! Who paid you to say all these things? How much do you get? Do you guys have the same agency? Same agency?
They gotta have the same
They
agent.
told you must say all the good things are about Taysom Hills.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Same agent is
Is
probably.
that why you are so bad on Tua Tagovailoa?
Yeah. Oh man, let's forget them. Let's go on to the press conference today. It just happened about an hour ago, and listen to Tua. We had enough of Chris Sims and Mike Florio.
So what's the self-scouting process going to be for you? I know guys have talked about doing that this week. Is it all looking at mannerisms to make sure you don't tip off defenses? How in-depth will you go with that?
I would say that's a part of it. I would also say, for myself, just finding ways to get completions, get the ball out of my hands on 3rd down. if you look at previous film, there's been some guys that have been open that I've missed. So just trying to eliminate that, that period of missing guys. Whether it's in a flat, whether it's under route, over route, whatever it may be, and just going through my progressions faster.
Well, how would you enjoy the experience of going to the Heat game, being shown on the big screen, getting the Heat jersey?
Yeah, that was cool. That was my first experience going to a Heat game, so I thought that was cool. The love and support from the fans there at the game. I also knew that there were teammates there after I was shown on the big screen. I got a lot of text messages, so I wasn't aware that I wasn't the only Miami Dolphins player at that game. Mike Gesicki, Jacoby Brissett, Durham Smythe, and a bunch of those guys. But that was literally a last-minute decision. I asked one of my guys, what there was to do around, because we had a bye week, and so he said there might potentially be a Miami Heat game. So the game started at 7:30, and I told him at about 6:50 that I wanted to go. So thanks to him and the people that he got to get us into the game.
Was that your first NBA game, and have you been to a Major League Baseball or National Hockey League game?
That was my second. NBA game. My first NBA game was at I believe it was the Army All-American Bowl, and we went to watch the Spurs play. So this is my second NBA game. I've never been to a baseball game. I've been to a hockey game, Panthers game. It was a fun experience. I like it though because it's cold. It's cold there. You don't like being hot, especially after you're cheering, and it's nice. Okay.
Inter Miami, have you gone to an Inter Miami game?
I haven't, but I do have friends that I train with that have gone to some of them. They've taken their kids and they've enjoyed it a lot. There's a lot of people that go to those games too, so I might have a better chance going to those games and not being recognized, because everyone just is so much more focused on the soccer players and whatnot. So it might be more enjoyable to go to those games.
You like being recognized with the whole thing with this?
Well, I just want to enjoy. I don't go out as much too, so the reason I don't is because of that. But I try to go out as much as possible. Every time my mom's in town, I go out to Winn-Dixie near my house. I get my mom flowers every time she's in town, so that's the reason I go. So yeah.
When you get a lot of people coming to your ass.
No. I wear a hoodie, wear a mask, some glasses. Yeah, I mean it's good, But that's really it.
Difficult in Miami trying to hide.
Yeah, but I think the cool thing about Miami is there's a lot of celebrities that are out there, so it's almost like it's nonchalant, They see you, it's like, oh, that's Tua. Let's go eat Subway. I think that's how it is. No. I'm gonna change it up. Play the game.
Compared to Tuscaloosa.
Tuscaloosa, it's just hard to hide. I mean, no one looks like me in Alabama. Can't hide, so that's what I would say.
Do you have any plans this weekend?
Yeah, I am gonna go golfing. Gonna go golf, enjoy the bye week with some of my teammates, and there might be some last-minute decisions made whether I fly out to go see my parents or spend some time with my brother. Who knows? Yeah, I played yesterday. I shot all right. I shot at 88. It was pretty decent. It was at Fort Lauderdale Country Club, so it was good fun. But yeah, it's getting better, but still a lot of shots that I wish I could have back. I think we're getting the ball out. We're completing the balls. I mean, I'm not too sure. Just
from my standpoint, I know there's a lot of things that we can continue to fix. There's things that we can continue to get better with. And I think to me, that's the way to go with it. You know, don't be satisfied. Just continue to find out what we can do to get better.
Forgive me if this is a weird question, but what gives you more satisfaction? You nail a golf shot these days, or you throw it?
It depends. Is the perfect pass a touchdown? And is the hit going in the hole? Off the hit. I'll take them both if I could. I mean, I'll take them both. There's nothing better than maybe hitting your 8-iron 160 yards out and you see it land on the green and then it starts rolling and it disappears. Oh. No, I've never had one of those, but I'm just saying. I've had a nice chip and it's went in, but other than that, that's it.
So, as you can see, he sounds relaxed. He's enjoying his time off, so it was nice to hear from Tua. And I think that'll do it for us for tonight. We had a good laugh from Mike Florio and Chris Sims. It's nice to end up with Tua on today's press conference. Well, thank you again for joining us. Take care and be safe out there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Tua Tua Tagovailoa. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Tua Tua Tagovailoa. Tua Tua Tagovailoa.